What is up, you guys? We are back here with another video, and today's video we are gonna be replacing the stock chain with a new gold X-ring chain. So before we get started, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what tools you need to do this install and make it easy. Okay, so for the things you will need, of course you will need a new chain. So I went with this gold chain, the X-ring type, so it does have the little rubber little rings on the inside. This chain does have 106 links, which should be enough for this bike. Next, you will need a chain breaker. I have the Stockton chain toolkit, just whenever I work on my bike. So this works for any size chain. It has like 3 different sizes. Next, you will need a 17mm ratchet for that side and a 14mm for this side here. Also, you're going to need a 12mm wrench, just so you can loosen up these bolts and be able to have adjustability while putting on the chain. And you're going to need some needle nose pliers to remove that lock there. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'm going to show you how to replace your chain. Alright guys, so to get started on this install, we're going to want to locate our old master link, which is right over here, and we're going to use the needle nose pliers to just pop that link out. Okay, so we went ahead and removed the clip here for the little master link. This is it here, and we can now remove our old chain. Okay, so I went ahead and wiped it down, and now this is where we're going to use our 17mm and 14mm to loosen up the rim on both sides, so we can be able to have some adjustment, as well as these two 12mm. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and show you how it's adjustable. Okay, so we have our new chain here, and we loosened up our rim so we have some adjustability for our new chain. And as you can tell, this thing is beautiful. It does come with the master link here and a little lube bottle, so you can lubricate it and keep it nice and clean after your rides. So what we're going to want to do is start feeding this chain into our front sprocket and all around here. And I don't want to cut it beforehand, just because we know the old chain does stretch and all that. I don't want to risk measuring it like kind of off, so we're just going to feed it in there and measure it right now. Okay, so we have the chain on here, and I have it already measured up, and as you can see, it is way too long, and this is 106 links on this chain. So I'm probably only gonna cut like maybe 2 links off of here, because it is pretty close to the stock. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that with the chain breaker, and we're gonna refit it. So I went ahead and removed the links here, and just so you guys know, or you can see, this is how the Stockton chain breaker looks like. And it comes with different sizes. See if I can show you here, but it comes with different sizes and the little anvils if you need a rivet a chain, if you have a different style chain. So it's a really good kit. But let me show you what this looks like. So this is the X-ring chain, the gold one, and these X-rings is basically what the chain describes, is this little O-ring that acts as a seal in between both links, and the shape of it is kind of like a X style rubber piece, and that just allows it to have less friction than the O-ring style chain, and it still seals up, so it has like grease in between there, so it's able to move freely. So that's what the X-ring chain is. We're gonna go ahead and put this off to the side. Before I put it on, I actually want to show you close up. See if I can focus the camera, but this is how it looks. You want 2 rings on this side and 2 rings on this side, and this is basically going to squish it give it pressure to seal up the little rollers inside, and inside those little grooves you're going to want to put your master link clip. And remember, always put the closed end towards the direction of travel. If you put it this way, the chain is going to pull on it and slip out. You do not want that. So remember, closed end towards the direction of travel. All right guys, so I went ahead and adjusted these two nuts here with the 12mm. So the one on the right side here, they have it on both sides. You want to adjust it, turn it left to pull the wheel out to have more tension on your chain. And once you have the correct tension, the one that's closest to the frame, you're going to want to tighten it to the right so it can basically lock in that tension for you. As you can see, tension is pretty good there, and we now have our gold chain installed. So there you go guys, that is how you replace your chain on your SSR pit bike. And remember, all the pit bikes should be about the same process. They all have the adjustable nuts right here so you can adjust the tension on the chain. But let's go ahead and look at this chain one more time. This thing is just beautiful. These are my favorite chains right here, the gold chains with the little O-rings or X-rings. Look at the one thing I like about this too as well, these master links, you can remove them easily with the needle nose plier and then remove the whole chain, do the maintenance, and put it back on. That is one of my favorite things about these chains, because you don't have to do the maintenance on the bike and, you know, get the grease and all that all over, or like the little chain cleaner. So these are like my favorite chains. But I don't know if it's just me, but damn, this bike looks way better. What do you guys think? I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, go ahead and smash the like button for me. I really appreciate the help. And if you guys have any questions or comments on the chain install or the whole bike itself, leave them in the comment section below. So I hope I see you guys on the next one. Peace.